How special, taking her own personal story to help others and make a difference.
I mean, that happens, I feel like, all the time. Your struggles, your trials never end there. I mean, they end up truly making you overcome and help other people in the long run.
Yeah. So what's coming up tomorrow?
Okay, this forecast, I'll tell you, is about make me pull my hair out because we're right on that fine line.
Yeah.
So we've got moisture that's coming in from the Gulf. We also have some really cold air coming in from our north and west. The timing is, will they collide in time?
Yeah.
But also, will we get enough moisture from the Gulf to saturate our column of air where we could have that make its way to the surface? It's a lot of moving parts, people. It's a lot. So I'm going to show you. We're going to go over several models together because I want you to see where my wheels are turning, and we will go through this together. Regardless, it's going to be cold, and we do have the potential for some slick spots tomorrow morning. That's summing it up for you. Today, we are going to stay dry, but as we make our way throughout late afternoon into the early morning hours, we will have some rain and a little bit of that wintry mix. Tomorrow morning, yes, there will be the potential for some slick spots, but I'm talking mostly in the way of bridges, overpasses, those roads that tend to be quite shady, your front stoop of your house. I mean, those would be the areas of highest concern for slick activity. This system isn't going to be with us for long, so we're not looking at a prolonged situation. In fact, by tomorrow afternoon, we'll be back in the 40s, so any slick situations that do occur, they're going to melt. Our weekend, we're heading to the upper 40s and 50s. It's like a heat wave on the way. Now, we're not going to be right at average. The average is 55. We'll be below that, but it's still warmer than where we are right now. Current temperature overlooking Music City, 34 this morning. Winds are coming in out of our northeast right at 3 miles per hour. Clarksville, you're still coming in right at 32 to kick off this Friday Eve. Temperatures across the board continue to be into the upper 20s and low 30s. Wind is not so abrupt, just enough though to shave off a few of those degrees. So a lot of us very close to face value as far as how it feels when you step outside. We've got quite a bit of cloud cover with us, and we do have a little bit of wintry mix currently taking place areas closer to the Alabama-Tennessee state line. This is not looking to be a large ordeal or hazard situation for most of us as we go throughout the morning. You will notice it. Even when I was driving in this morning, I saw a little bit of freezing rain trying to take shape, a little wintry mix, but it didn't amount for too much. I mean, it was there and then it was gone. But the main moisture aspect is currently down over in parts of New Orleans as well as into South Alabama. That's going to draw its way northward, and here's that cold front I was telling you about. So we were talking about the timing of this collision to take shape. Now I'm going to show you two model runs. This is the first one. This particular one, obviously, both of them are going to keep the clouds with us. Temperatures at 8 o'clock, we're still flirting with freezing. We get in lunchtime, upper 30s for a lot of us, still mid 30s to our north and off to the west. Afternoon temperatures will top out barely kissing that 40-degree mark. So right around 4 o'clock, I do look for some moisture to start to skirt in down along the Alabama-Tennessee state line. That continues to be very cold rain. Notice the temperatures as they'll be above freezing. Now, northward, temperatures will be at or below freezing, but that moisture is just not looking to be there. So we're going to ride that fine line up along I-65 as we go throughout the late afternoon. This particular model, the second one, this is the Her model. It tends to be a little overzealous in anything it does. That's why we kind of discount a lot of it up front. This is showing more moisture moving in and saturating the entire column of air. You've got to saturate the entire column of air for any of this to make its way to the surface. Could we have that in the upper elevations? Absolutely so. But a lot of it would evaporate before hitting the ground. That's why, even though this looks very complicated and makes you think of a winter wonderland for so many of us, we need more moisture for that actually to transpire. Other models are showing when it comes to that cold rain, we're only talking 1/10 to even 2/10 of an inch. So there's not a ton with that. And I'm compiling several of these models together. So what do you need to know? Today's going to be cold. Temperatures will be into the upper 30s, low 40s. Late afternoon, we'll have some cold rain moving in. The impact would be some slick spots tomorrow morning. We are looking at that winter weather advisory across the plateau because there's a chance y'all could have some freezing rain around 1/10 of an inch. It's not a lot, but it's enough to make things a little cumbersome tomorrow morning. We do dry out as we make our way into Saturday, 51, 50 going into Sunday, but we continue to stay below average into the work week next week.